What's up, guys? You're welcome back to my channel. I hope by the grace of God you are doing well. I want you to follow and also subscribe to this particular channel. Yeah, because today we are come to do something great, something that will go beyond your imagination. Many people have been complaining about Vahalla vintage verb. Whenever they use Vahalla vintage verb, it's like they don't get the perfect mixture, the perfect reverb, or it's like they don't know how to use the reverb, so it just mesh the vocal up. And in this video, I am going to show you the professional way to use Vahalla vintage verb. So kindly follow the page, and also if you are new, subscribe and try to share to your friends, your colleagues, to also come and learn something. Now, the first thing that we are going to do is to add our Vahalla vintage effects as what? As a sound effect or as an effect. And you all know how to add an effect channel. I think I did a video about it some years ago to show you how to add FX channel for what? For your tracks. So now, here is where we call the send. So FX, every FX we use them here at the send. They are mostly used at the send here. We use them as send. So for you to get it here, you have a Vahalla here. To use it, this is what you're going to do. You come here and you right click on your mouse. Very nicely. You come to add track and you come to where it says FX effect. Then now you search for your Vahalla vintage verb. So I have my own here. Try to put the configuration on stereo and also the audio output as stereo. And you click add. Boom. We are good to go. So now, once we have our Vahalla vintage verb, let's try to add it on our vocal, which is our lead, and let's see something. So we come here and we bring it down very nicely like this. Most of you, your own will be like this. But I want my own to do like this because I want to push the reverb in front of the vocal. Yeah, so I will turn it here. But if you wanted to follow the vocal, you turn it to the right side. If you wanted to lead the vocal or to overshadow the vocal, you bring it to the right. There are some reverbs that if you do it, it will destroy your mixture. Whenever you are doing this kind of pre-panning or whatever, try to monitor with your ears, because your ears are what? Your work. So now I'll do it like this. Let me open it and let's listen to the project. Now let's listen to the project without the reverb before we go.
Family no be the name. Only you me I want. Baby girl, only you me I need it. Only you me I fall for you. Only you me I want. Baby girl, come and listen to my brand new song. Only you me I feel it. Only you me I feel it. Look at the jig on my way now. Baby girl, you gonna my soul now.
Good. This was sung by one artist called Kwamilino, who is from Volta religion some years ago. Yeah, Kwamilino from Volta region, and the song was full in Aigbe. Yeah, Aigbe. Yeah. So now, let's add our Vahalla vintage verb and let's listen to it again, once again. So you see, with this one, you can see that the reverb have occupied all the space of what? The vocals, and it's noisy, very noisy. And as a professional mixing or professional pro engineer or vocal engineer, you don't have to live a reverb to scatter in a project like that, at least you have to give a space for the rest of the vocals and also the instrument to be heard. Yeah, the instrument to be heard. Don't be a church engineer, a church sound engineer, but be a studio engineer rather to become a pro. So now, how do we fix this noisy reverb that we are having here? How do we fix it? The first step is for we to work on the decay. If you see here, we have what? The decay, which is the decay, which means how far you want the reverb to what? To go. How far, how large you want the reverb, how far. This is the decay. And if you look here, we have pre-delay. Yeah, meaning how you want the reverb to follow the vocals when you start the vocals. That is what we call the pre-delay. So with this video, we are going to work on the decay and the pre-delay. Only this decay and the pre-delay here. So now, how do we know the right number or the right figures or the right digits to replace with what? Our decay here. And the first thing that we have to do is to find the tempo of what? Of our song. And if you look down here, you can see your tempo. The tempo is 100. Yeah. So you bring something we call a calculator. Like this, very nicely calculator. So what we are going to do is to divide the tempo of the song, which is the 100, by 60,000. So you calculate, you type in 60,000 divided by 100. So we have 600 here, right? And for the 600, what you are going to do next is to divide the 600 by what? By 2. You divide it by what? By 2. So let's try to do the division. So 600 divided by 2 will give us what? Will give us 300. Yeah. Which is very good. Very good. Which is very good and super great and wonderful. Yes. So now, let's say we have our reverb as 3.00. So meaning we have to divide, because whenever I am doing my reverb, I just want the pre-delay or the decay to be in between 100, in between 200, sorry, in between 100 and what? 300. We can still use the 300 here. But I still want us to what? To divide it. So divided by 2 again will give us what? 150. So with 150 is good. So now we now take our decay as 1.50. We will not put 50 because we are working under milliseconds here. So you put what? We have our decay time as, we have the calculation as 150. So we are going to put point in front of what? The 5, which will be 1.50. Yeah, so we put 1 here. And we will make here 50. Like this. Very nice. So now, let's listen to what we have done so far and see the results of our what? Our Vahalla vintage Verb.
Money no be problem. Everything you want, just put it pay for me. I set the money for your love. I set the money for your love. You know, say money no be problem. Everything you want, just put it pay for me. I set the money.
So you can see that now our reverb is coming clear. You see, it's coming clear. We are almost getting there. So meaning we have to work on the pre-delay because we have our decay correct. So now, how do we get the right digits or the right figures for what? To replace our decay, which the Vahalla vintage has given us 20.00 milliseconds over here. So what we are going to do is to take our calculator back and we will divide our tempo, which is 100, by 60,000 once again. So we still have 600 here as what? As our resource of our division. So now, the next thing we are going to do is to divide this same 600 by 2. And we have 300. Then we divide again by 2. We have 150. We divide again by 2. We have what? We have 75 here. Yeah, 75 here. 75 here. So we can use 75 as our what? As our pre-delay. But I don't want it to be very loud and noisy. So let me divide it once again. Divided by 2. So meaning the pre-delay, you divide it by 2. You multiply by 4, something like that. It's very good. So we have 37.5 here. So now let's put 37.5 here and let's see something. $37.5. .05 here. Let's see something. Wow, good. So now let's change to the project once again with the pre-delay.
Getting money for your love.
Perfect and super great. So you can see now the reverb is very clear and it's sounding very professional and unique. So the next thing we are going to do is to reduce the reverb. For the reverb to fit our vocals so that we'll be able to hear everything inside what? Everything in the vocals, so that the reverb will not what? Overshadow what? Our vocals. And we are going to do that by just reducing this one. So with this one, let's listen to our ears and do the reduction.
I decrease for your love. And I dream in you, I set for your love. Look at the grandma bueno. Baby girl, go your grandma sueno. I go your grandma trina.
Wow. So now you see the magic here, you see the tricks. Now we have our Vahalla vintage, very perfect and super good. Now there is one trick that you will do on the Vahalla reverb. Yeah, so that you give a space for the lows and the highs. Yeah, so what you are going to do is to locate your reverb. This is my reverb here, you can see it. When you locate it like this, you come here to the insert. You come here and you add a VST effect called Far Filter Procure3. Far Filter Procure3 like this. Very nice. Very nice. So now let's play the project and let's know where we are going to cut, because with this EQ we are cutting the highs and the what and the lows. We are shaping the reverb. Rather, we are shaping the reverb for the reverb to sit in the mix, to sit on top of what? The vocals or the what? The vocals or the voices. So let's play with the instrumental and let's see where the vocal frequencies are what? Are popping up, and we start our what? Our cutting.
Baby girl, go your grandma sueno. I go your grandma plena. Only you, 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 only you. Look at the grandma bueno. Baby girl, go your grandma sueno. I go your grandma trina. Look at the grandma bueno. Baby girl, go your grandma sueno. I go your grandma trina. Look at the grandma bueno. Baby girl, go your grandma sueno. I go your grandma trina. Family no be the name. Baby girl, only you, me, I need it. Only you, me, I fall for you. Only you, me, I want. Baby girl, come and listen to my brand new song. Only you, me, I feel.
So now let's listen with without the EQ for now. Let's listen without the EQ, and after we will listen with what? The EQ. Hey, other machine there na my awusu.
Me, I feel it. Only you, me, I feel it. Look at the jigger na my bueno. Baby girl, you got your grana my sueno. Ako your grana my trina. Look at the jigger na my bueno. Baby girl, you got your grana my sueno. Ako your grana my plena. You know say money no be problem. Everything you want, just put a pay for me. I set the money for your love. For your love, you know say money no be problem. Everything you want, just put a pay for me. I set the money for your love.
So you see, with this one, we have the perfect reverb. We have the perfect calculation for what? For our Vahalla what? Vintage verb. So this is how. And this is method 1 of what? Using Vahalla vintage verb. In my next video, I will come and teach the second method. The second method of what? Using Vahalla rooms or room works or room. Yeah, the Vahalla room. This is for the Vahalla vintage verb. Vahalla vintage verb. Vahalla vintage verb. I'll come and talk about how to calculate your Vahalla room for what? As your reverb, to get the perfect reverb to sit on what? Your mix. God bless you. Thank you.